Yeah, I didn't think self-reading tarot cards would be, like, not reliable, but, like, you would just think it's just for fun, but it kind of actually has made sense. So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
All the way from NorCal.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you have to, like, shuffle them and then fan and then take. Should we ask it a question now?
What do I need to know for the next upcoming month? End of now to end of month. Do you want me to pick the cards?
Yeah.
Okay, 5.
Yeah, I'd say pick 5.
Just because. Okay, we're starting.
Okay, so partnership, unity, love, compatibility, happy couples. I don't know what that means.
I don't know about that one.
Potential soulmates.
You are my soulmate.
Okay, relationships, harmony, balance, equality, attraction, connection, proposals, engagements, marriage, mutual respect. It's a love card. Okay.
I love that we were talking about this the other day too.
When?
Just the other day, 2 days ago. We were in the...
Oh, about marriage?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. None of us want to do that. Well, you kind of.
Kind of, but...
Well, that could
to
be
a certain
like,
extent.
yeah. I'm going to pick this up. Okay, patience. New job.
Oh!
She needs a job, so
That
that's
is
good.
true.
So new job, self-employment.
It's eight of Pentacles.
8 of Pentacles. But this one's new job, self-employment, building business, trade, reputation, craftsmanship.
Taylor Swift.
What do you mean?
Her album.
Reputation. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Quality, master, expertise, hard work, commitment, dedication, concentration, success, accomplishment, ambition, confidence, results, rewards. Okay, this is 3 of Swords. So heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness.
It's because you're leaving.
Yeah. Removal, absence, division, depression, separation, sadness, heartache, unhappiness, upheaval, grief, sorrow, upset, disorder, confusion, alienation, loss, distraction, ill health, conflict, disillusion. It's a pain card.
But these like contradict each other.
They do.
But it could be for something else. Page of Swords.
Significant information.
What information? Actually, I have a lot of information, okay?
About what?
I just yap too much.
That is true. She yaps all the time. Logic, fairness, ideas, inspiration, planning, vigilance, protection. You know what I think this is? Maybe like for you when you go back home, like a job, like stuff.
Yeah, that is accurate.
But this one is like ideas, inspiration, planning. So that could be like the next stage of your life, sort of thing. Potentially.
I've been looking for a job back home.
Yeah, so that could be it. One who's calculating and unconcerned about feelings of others. Okay.
It's so messed up.
One who is mentally quick and subtle. That's not true.
That's not true.
Those who are both mentally and physically
dexterous.
Last one. Oh, it came up this side.
What's
but it's
the
justice card. You're getting injustice, actually. You're getting karmic retribution, dishonesty, corruption, lack of accountability, dishonesty, unfairness, karmic avoidance. I get what I give.
Interesting.
That's the only one that has something on the side of it. But it's like a lack of apology, kind of lack of accountability. Not necessarily for you though, just other people in your life, maybe.
Just.
Yeah. Wait, so do you feel like you have an interpretation of anything in terms of your life? Maybe the new job thing.
Could be getting a job.
If
I get a job in the next month,
then
that would be really awesome. And then my family is coming, but I don't think like that's.
No, that could be though, because like soulmate wise, because she has a twin.
Yeah, the twin brother.
Twin brother who's back in America, so he could be. That could be
twin flame.
Yeah, twin flame.
Okay, ask me a question.
My question is, what do I need to know for the next month?
That's the same one.
But like advice-wise. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I feel like
Yeah, take that one.
Yeah. 5.
It is the 3 of Pentacles. So it says apprenticeship, learning, studying, growing.
Oh no.
Hard work, commitment, building on success, collaborations, teamwork. This could be do with your film.
Yeah, that's true.
Determination, goals, dedication, quality, attention to detail, tradesperson, achievement, recognition, and reward. It says holding on to people / possessions / issues, deep-seated past issues.
Oh, okay.
Hoarding, stinginess, control, possessiveness, financial stability. That's good. That's good. Financial security, saving for big purchases or retirement. Are you retiring anytime soon? Okay.
I'd love
Greed,
to be, but I'm not.
materialism, and wealth. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, destiny, chance, karma, soulmates, decisive moments, cycles of life, fate, fortune, upheaval, chance, gambling. And it says a phrase that you cannot step into the same river twice. And it says, I ride with the waves of life. Okay, this is 6 of Cups. That's a good children. But you do work with kids.
Okay, that's true. I'm a tutor. So.
Childhood memories.
Okay.
Past influences, nostalgia, reunions, playfulness, youthfulness, innocence, creativity, kindness, goodwill, simplicity, childlessness. That is you.
Childlessness. Okay.
Immaturity, sharing, gifts, charity, family, and support. Returning to one's own roots. Interesting. Well, you are planning to go home.
Yeah.
2 of Wands. Decisions, options, planning. The grass is always greener on the other side. You have a lot of phrases in your readings. Emigration. Yeah, emigration. Suddenly leaving. Deciding to stay or go. Waiting, anticipation, restlessness, detachment, withdrawal, and wanderlust.
I mean, I'm planning a trip to go back to America. Like,
you're gonna stay there?
But I'm not gonna stay. But like, I'm making the plans and I'm gonna be booking the tickets and stuff. Like in the next month or so. I'm taking the teamwork one as like maybe the short film. Hopefully that'll be successful. So learning, hard work, building on success. I think that could resonate with that.
That could be good.
The budget, this one's throwing me off, the budget one.
Maybe you'll get the money that you need from...
What money?
That you're owed.
Oh, yeah, maybe. That could be it. But if it's in terms of talking about people as well, like I'm debating getting in contact with an old friend of mine.
Oh my God.
So that's
we were
just
just talking about that.
Yeah. And I was debating on like reaching out, and that's why it says like past issues, holding on to people, things like that. But what do you think it means by you cannot step into the same river twice?
Maybe it's like someone and you shouldn't step foot and get to know them again.
And then returning to one's roots, I am going home. I haven't been home since the beginning of the year, the choice card.
2 paths.
So maybe if I'll get like a really big choice that I have to make.
Do you have anything coming up?
Not that I know.
Turns out, in her first reading, her friend's sign came up as a Scorpio.
That one. It was on the returning to one's roots cards.
That's interesting. Is any of your family members Scorpios?
My sister's Scorpio. Yeah.
Because it's going home.
Yeah.
I'm just going to give some updates about the cards that I drew last month and what I've kind of seen and how they've played into my life. I got a teamwork card, which kind of made sense because I've been doing a lot of group stuff this semester for my course, and I've spent a lot of time like producing and like writing a script for a short film that I'm doing. And it's been kind of a collaborative process in terms of like everyone having to kind of contribute to the making of the short film. And I haven't really had a lot of that over the last few years at uni. And it also talked about like working hard and like studying and things. And I've been spending a lot of time at university, especially in the library. There was the budgeting card, which I think is pretty prevalent, because I've had to like budget a lot of my money because I'm going on a like 5-week trip to North America. and I needed to like make sure I had enough money for the flights and enough money for accommodation and spending money whilst also still being a student and paying rent and everything. So I've had to make sure to like prioritize what I'm spending my money on. Usually I'm not like that, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Oh, this was the fourth one actually. The childhood one, the one about returning to roots. I haven't gone home and I'm not planning on going home this month. I won't be going until like mid-April. But I think in a way that it makes sense is that I've had to like speak to my family a lot about me moving home, like when I finish university. And I had a long conversation with my mom about like sorting out bills and things, and like making sure we're paying the right amount and stuff like that. It's not usual, like it's not a normal thing for me to like have those phone calls with my mom or my sister about things going on in the house. I'll see what happens in like a week or so, if anything changes or comes up. But yeah, I was just thinking about the other two cards that I got when I pulled the tarot. One of them was like riding with the waves of life or something, and it said maybe on it, and one side said good luck and the other side said like bad luck. And I think it's kind of interesting because I had like a really good first 2 months of the year, like January, February were really good months, and I had, I think, like pretty good luck, pretty good outlook on things. But March surprisingly has been like the hardest month, I think, especially mentally. I've had a few down days this month and I didn't really have any in January, February. I think that was interesting. And then I was also thinking about the last card, which was choices, and again that was a maybe card, and I've had to think a lot about like decisions, and like choices and stuff, especially like after uni, what I'm thinking of doing, and like where my life's kind of headed, because I feel like it can go in like many different ways. I also found out this month that I could have the option of doing a master's, not this academic year, but like the year after, but I didn't realize that I could do that. So I feel like that was kind of like a choice that I've been given. That's good. And that card also said something about wanderlust, so like traveling and stuff. And yeah, I booked my tickets to go to America and Canada this month. So yeah, I think it actually is pretty prevalent, those particular cards as well. I think all the cards have kind of like had some sort of way of playing into my life.
So I applied for a job last week on Friday. It was a job through my university back home. It was through an email from my school email with the school's handle. And I will preface by saying that it was in my spam folder, so maybe I should have been a little bit wary about it. But I searched to make sure the job was legit, and I looked it up on LinkedIn, and the job was legit. The company was legit. Like, the mission statement went along with what it said on the website online and what the email was saying. It was a job for a nonprofit organization that was paying like $550 an hour for 2 to 4 hours of work 3 to 4 times a week. And so I applied for it on Friday, and all I needed to do was send in like a resume and a letter of interest, which I did not this past Friday, but the Friday before. So I got the job 2 days later, which was I felt excited because I was like, oh yeah, I really need a job because I need to make some money. And I heard back that Sunday, which was kind of weird because who responds to an email on a Sunday? 2 days later, I got an email from school saying that it was a phishing scam. So now somebody has my information, all of it, and they can do whatever they want with it. I didn't have the misfortune card, but I did have the justice card, like the injustice one. So maybe it was my karma. Maybe I did something to someone and that was my karmic retribution. But on another note, a few days before that, I got I got hired for Kuro Kids here. So that was exciting. So I did get another job, but I also have to like look for positions myself through that. And on another note, my family's coming in March, my mom and my twin brother. I thought that was important to share because of the Three of Swords card I got that I pulled about love and relationships. Even though it's more talking about romantic relationships, I feel like this could still apply.
It seems like maybe you were in a situation where you were giving a lot of yourself. You were giving over, maybe even over giving, no? And you were giving almost too much. And yeah, there comes like a time where you can't do it anymore, and you have the realization where it's like, okay, I realize that this is what I've been doing, no? Like when sometimes you're just doing it because it's automatic or it's default, or it feels like, yeah, this is what I always have been doing. Mm-hmm. And then when you really see that that's what you've been doing, if it's in a job or if it's in a relationship, I mean, I don't know, but if you've been over giving and you see, okay, that's what I've been doing, it's like, you can't unsee it, no?
Yeah, I would say so. So like I had a situation with like a friend that I was gonna reach out to because we had like a little bit of an issue, and I did reach out to her and I didn't get a response, and it kind of not getting a response made me like go down a little bit of a spiral a little bit, and it was kind of just like, well, why am I kind of giving my energy to that if it doesn't mean that much to her, it shouldn't mean that much to me. So yeah, I don't think she even read the message because it didn't even say like it was read, so I was kind of just like, okay. So even I didn't necessarily expect her to respond, but the fact that she could have not even have looked at it made it a bit harder. Yeah, because I might potentially see her on a trip next month, so it was kind of just to like maybe clear the air before if I was to see her. But no, because like that was one that I didn't know how that was gonna go. But yeah, no, everything that you said resonates definitely.
And like here with the Four of Wands, like being at home sometimes, just the being indoors or being somewhere can feel like, you know, quite a celebration or like a win, you know, of some sort. I don't know, maybe can be something as small as like, oh yeah, I got a good grade, or like, oh yeah, I saw my friend and had a good time, or like even an invitation to a wedding or a party or something. I feel like
yeah, well, I do my study abroad year here, so yeah. Like I feel like this is kind of like my new home. But I did get a good grade on an assignment though, so we'll say that, yeah.
Congratulations. Well, even going out with friends, you know, like having a good time, having a few drinks or like whatever, like a coffee, or just celebrating being with friends. I feel like the month has been just a lot about arriving, and this is all, you know, we have that.
Well, we did do a lot of partying this month, so.
Yeah. Did I? Yes. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lot of going out and just spending time with my friends, and then my mom and I have a twin brother, so they came and visited me last week. So it was, a lot of time with friends and family.
What are your overall thoughts of tarot readings now?
I think they're cool.
Yeah, I've always thought they were fun and just like exciting to do. But I definitely think it's more fun to do it when you have a professional reader versus like doing the self-reading cards.
Yeah. I've always thought they're cool. I don't know, I think seeing her do it, like, there's so many different ways of reading tarot, and it's just, like, a really interesting, like, activity to do.
Yeah, I definitely think she took her time telling us, like, what the cards meant.
Yeah.
Because some people will just do it, like, really fast.
Yeah. It's nice seeing the process, like, her thought process, like, you could see her thinking about it, and it's just, Yeah.
I think she's very intentional with what she was telling us and what she
Yeah.
was saying, which I thought was important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sim, regarding the 2 wands, the choice and like the maybe card.
Yeah.
How did that kind of make you feel regarding the situation with your friend?
The choice card.
Yeah.
I know that like I was debating like reaching out to her. So I mean, I took that chance, and I don't regret it. I think it's just like, you don't really have. That was so random. That was so random. That was so random. It's not what I was expecting to come out of that hallway. Yeah, like, I don't regret it. Like, it's not in my control to however that was gonna go, but, like, I wouldn't change my choice. And what was the other card?
That was
the choice card.
Yeah,
there was also the maybe card, which was
so
Go with the flow.
I think it was like the same card because she sent me a picture.
Oh,
It
okay.
says, like, it says choice, maybe, and it says
Yeah.
2 wands.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
I took that because the choice that I saw it as was more positive in terms of like my education, like being able to have the choice of doing a master's now. But in terms of the choice of reaching out to that friendship, I don't regret it, and I don't have control over the outcome, but I would still do the same thing again, I would say.